Last time we were in Kenshi, we were doing Beep's Bizarre Adventure. But this time, we're gonna go on an adventure with Beastmaster. Part of this is because you guys voted on it last time. Kinda related to the Bugmaster, but completely different still. And our end goal is in fact to beat Catlon and do other things, such as animal stuff. I don't know. We'll kind of figure it out. We're gonna start with Guy with the Dog. The most fitting start for sure. Settings-wise, we're just gonna leave this at default. I'll put research up, maybe I'll do some research. We're just gonna go kind of walk around the world, beat up some bounties probably, you know, do some bounty hunting. The end goal is probably to fight the Catlon, because that's what the Bugmaster's after, right? And in my head canon for this is that the Beastmaster is like somehow related, whether, you know, blood related or otherwise, to the Bugmaster. So we're gonna go with a Greenlander. Name. Won't make it too complicated, name will just be Beastmaster. Yeah, this guy looks like he knows his way around some animals. This is our Beastmaster. You know what? I got the perfect name. At least in my opinion. Alpha, right? Not just because he's like the alpha of all the other animals, but also because Alpha's like the first, right? Now, starting off, we both start hungry. Alpha's at 170, I'm at 170. Alpha does start off as a pup though, which means its hunger rate is a lot lower, although it's still higher than Beastmaster's. But with that, I think our first goal is to probably... Okay, we start in Bast. Like, literally in Bast. Maybe loot this place and then move on to the desert? And then we'll go from there. I've tested this, like, animal trader mod a little bit. The mod basically adds extra nomad traveler groups that will basically sell the new animal types is what I've seen. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it too much. Another reason that could be happening is because of population. I've made that ×2. It's pretty fun if you haven't done ×2. It makes the world feel a lot more alive. I definitely recommend that. Ooh, there's a fight going on over there. I think I see paladins. We might just loot up the buildings that aren't destroyed, and then we'll start heading off to the United Cities. Oh no! Wait, who are these guys? Samurai, help! So, starting off a little dicey. I hit that. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're fine. Alpha's out, but that actually works out. My plan was to carry Alpha around. Come on, dude. Do I start with a medkit? I do, okay. Oh, and these guys have medkits anyway. Flesh Cleaver, because it's actually not too bad. Pretty sure, like, none of these guys are that special, right? They're all just, like, generic cannibals. By the way, this guy's going to be our only medic, so we got to make sure he sticks around. With two places we can go to, right? Over this way, I think in the Arm of Okran right here, Tech Hunter City. I forget what it's called exactly, but it's owned by the Tech Hunters. It's a pretty cool location if you've never been there. Has a lot of bars if you're looking to get recruits. Option 2, we can actually go in through the Holy Nation. That's the second option. And our third option, the United Cities, which are the closest. There's a United Cities here, which is the closest. You know what? I'm going here because I don't want to stick around in the United Cities for super long. Look, little land bats. I can get land bats. They look like a bit weird, but they're pretty neat. I can put Alpha down and he can walk while, right? Watch this. Boom. I carry one of these dudes around with me, which actually makes me slower than Alpha. Oh, wait, yeah, especially if I'm doing this shit. What the heck? You know, we're just overloading a little. It's fine. Wait, there's a third guy here? Fuck. Okay. Could use a saber. I'm pretty sure that's what the other dude uses, though, right? Sorry, I'm just doing some fucking inventory Jenga. That's what the Bugmaster uses, right? He uses a scimitar. So I don't want to use the exact same thing as the Bugmaster. Boom! Look at that. Clean inventory Jenga right there. And what was that for? This. That's all I did that for. I just needed that one weapon. We have some food, boys. We got some food. Come on, Alpha. We gotta get the frick out of here. It's dangerous out here in the... Oh wait, this guy has a pretty good weapon. Unfortunately, that dude can't hold that. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Here, Alpha. You eat that when you're hungry. Yeah, no, we did a pretty good looting session there. Not too shabby. We got a lot of money in our pockets. We just got to survive this journey. So our next goal is to make it to this city in the United Cities. I don't remember what the name of it is. And once we sell off our stuff, we're going to start walking around the map, kind of trying to get an animal army up, right? So we're finally here. It's called Stoke, by the way. Most unmemorable city for me, at least personally. So yeah, we arrived here. It's currently like midnight or 4 in the morning. I forgot there's a time down here. Was this guy gonna get beaten up? Who's about to get his fucking ass kicked, bro? No, the nomads. Oh, I guess he's just being corrupt and forcing this dude to owe him a favor. So yeah, we're not going to recruit any normal person. Beastmaster's going to be our only actual person. Every other recruit will be an animal that unfortunately we'll purchase. There's probably mods out there that lets me tame animals, but I don't know. I prefer to just buy them, honestly. I don't want this to be too much of a pain. I mean, with the end goal being to fight Catlon, I definitely want this to be... try to be as smooth sailing as possible. So adding additional challenges like that would make that a lot harder to achieve. We're going to go to the big, like, military base here in Okran. And probably go to Okran's Pride. There's hungry boys here, no slavers, so we can train better, and it's just overall safe. So we're honestly going to be doing a lot of traveling again. I'm just going to skip through it. Run, Beastmaster. Alpha, don't get butchered. Fucking slaver people, bro. This is why I want to get out of here. Hey, guards, could you be, like, homies and help me? No? You just want to stay out of it? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Alpha, I'm sorry I had to leave you. There were just too many. Bro, why there's so many enemies? Oh, Sand Ninja. Okay, bro. Oh, nice guys. Team up on him. Oh, no. Maybe these guys don't butcher animals? Ooh, that's really lucky, by the way. I thought they did butcher animals. Did I run out of meds? Oh, fuck. Change of plans. Back to Stoat we go. And I start combat with this dude running over here. I can. Nice. Buddy, we've got this. Just the two of us. I really want his pants. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Good job, little Alpha. So I've never seen... Wait, sorry. Look at them run. Whee! I've never seen them run because they're always walking around. I think our next goal, which we can achieve straight away, is to just buy a fucking backpack. The stuff's heavy. On top of that, Alpha doesn't really get fed because I'm bad at feeding them. But if we have a backpack, then they're instantly fed by default. Actually, I might get him some foul meat. So let's go heal up Alpha. So yeah, I'll see you once Beastmaster's healed. I'm basically going to run Alpha around while I wait to get his athletics up. You could get another bone dog. Screw it. You know what? This one can be called Omega. Alpha and Omega. I like that. For now, we have 2 bone dogs. But anyway, we've finished resting. And that means we're heading out. I'm pretty sure this place doesn't have a backpack shop. So we're going to go into the mechanical place, which I'm pretty sure never sells it. No. I might get the standard trader's leather. We're back towards the Arm of Okran. And I'm sure there won't be any multi-day hiccups this time, right? Oh, it's just a Sand Ninja Jonin. Sand Ninja Jonin, please give up. I have 2 dogs that you just fucking double hit. Omega, you absolute fucking legend. Guys, we just got a massive upgrade. You don't even know. The Sandstorm Resistance, guys, okay? It's not because I think it looks cool. Oh, they only want to buy the United Cities. That's a bit annoying. I want to turn in the bounty. We're going back to Stoat. Hey, dude, I know you're upset. Oh, is he dead? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we're going to be doing martial arts. I kind of decided that a little while ago, but I didn't mention it. Fighting with animals and then fighting with your fists the natural way, you know? This time, for real, 3rd time's the charm. The 3rd trip to the place. You know the place? There it is. I see it in the distance. The Holy Lands. So while we're here, we have a few goals, right? I want to get a backpack, which is pretty easy. Get a Holy Flame, which is kind of a necessity. And I want to train up. I want to get Alpha, Omega, and Beastmaster to be the main trio, right? And the Holy Nation territory is probably actually the safest territory to train in. Well, there's no dust bandits. So yeah, and like the Holy Nation will like us because we're human. If we weren't human, I probably wouldn't train here, but... Okay, so we're just going to set up a little bed here. There you go, Omega. Omega's going to sleep it off. And I'm going to go into town and probably rest up in a bed or something. Okay, Holy Flame acquired. I know its name is literally Boot Shop down here, but like, I would have been so sad if they literally just sold boots. There we go. All our food in one area except these 2. And now we train because we got the 3rd sleeping bag. Look at that, it's all coming together. Oh, they're still here. Nice. Yeah, some river raptors here that I wanted to loot earlier, but I didn't have a backpack, right? So yeah, pretty decent loot, all things considered. So now we're just looking for some hungry boys to beat up, right? And if we can't, by the way, we'll just go down to Skinner's Roam, because that place obviously has a million bandits at all times. Well, I guess we're fighting. Everything's Gucci gang. Hey, guys. You know what? So I think I want to set up here. That's the impromptu decision I made. In terms of which building, there's not a lot of options, actually. Because I could buy one of these shitty pre-built shacks, I think. The shack here is actually for sale. And then it's really just this one building. And out of all three, for now, small shack. Later on, we will switch it up. Yeah, get out of my house. I'm gonna get the iron, and then I'm gonna strength train, right? Makes sense? Cool, cool. We're gonna go to Skinner's room and set up a little training base. Level up Beastmaster's strength while we're traveling kind of thing. Look, guys, I came here to fight the hungry boys. Surprisingly not found any, so we're gonna beat up on the Holy Nation Outlaws. How are the dogs struggling to beat these guys up? Also, I should have gotten more mid supplies because I just realized I did not bring a lot. So there's some black dragons here, and the last ninjas we fought didn't butcher animals. So let's test it out and see if these guys do. If we can fight a group of hungry boys and then these guys to mix cutting and blunt damage up, that would be really good. Oh, nice. Okay, that is how that works. So I need more meds. There's a way station down there. We're going to the way station. So Beastmaster's getting kind of strong. We're on day 8 now. Got nice toughness, good strength because he's carrying a lot around on him, right? He's kind of passively leveling it up. Yeah, beat me up, beat me up. Actually, one good thing about that is watch this, right? 17, 88%, 20, 63%. So we basically got 3 full levels off that. Yeah, we do have to sneak here. Good thing is they're enemies, so look at that XP rate. Look at me go. I'm already level 30. Let's go, boys. I'll buy 9. Now I don't have to worry about it for like years. But yeah, we're going back to the dogs. We're going to train for probably 10 days, I think is a good amount, to get them really, like, you know, beefed up. Be like 50 toughness, like 30 attack each. Hopefully Beastmaster starts throwing in some crazy punches, some kicks. Look at that. They walked right over my campsite. That would have been... Literally, that would have been like death probably for Alpha or Omega. So yeah, we're just going to train Alpha and Omega separately, right? So they get beaten up. They're pretty badly injured, especially Omega. Jesus fucking Christ. Luckily, the bulls are pretty neutral. So we come back. Hey, Omega, looks like you got beat up pretty bad. Let me heal you, right? And we just repeat that on repeat until they're like absolutely goated with the sauce, you know? Basically, I'm just trying to make sure my dogs don't get butchered again. If you're thinking of doing this, this is a common occurrence, by the way. Just, oh, bandits want to butcher my dogs while I'm resting? Well, I better lead them away off the fucking map. I'm just salty because of all the bandits, which is my own making, because I make it 2 times population. The more animals, the harder it is for bandit groups to beat us up. I wonder if my 2 dogs can beat up 1 bull. Man, maybe I should look forward to getting a bull. You gave it a good attempt. And now I heal you. Yeah, baby. And while these 2 rest up, I'll have Beastmaster do some fist-to-fist training still. And then he can go to sleep while they fight something. And that's kind of the cycle we'll be doing for the next, like, probably 5 days, honestly, if I was to guess. But I'm glad that their run speed went up, actually. I didn't realize they're about to hit 11. Oh, no, he is on 11. I don't even know. Omega, what are you doing? Come back, we need you still. Stop playing limbs, buddy. This is why Alpha's called Alpha and Omega's Omega, because this ain't Alpha behavior. Wait, no, Alpha, don't prove me wrong instantly, fuck. Wait, Alpha left because they were staying close, not because they were playing limbs. I told you Alpha would never leave me to play limbs. They were actually just protecting Omega. So yeah, we're getting some decent training done now that we've got a few levels. Because I think what's happening is because we have more levels, we're doing better, which means we're getting more offensive stuff. And because our toughness is going up, we're surviving longer as well. Alright, I know that the Holy Nation Outlaws are kind of chill most of the time, but they are kind of free XP right now. And I feel like Bugmaster, my morals are probably questionable at best, because I need to kill Catlon, no matter the cost, right? So currently Omega is 30 or whatever, like 0.30. So they're going to be a team very shortly, but just looking at their stats, so they have a 0.31 multiplier, right? So their attack would be about 3 times what it is now, so 27. And toughness, it'll be like 34 to 35, which will be really nice. Omega, similar situation, a bit less level, but that's okay. And honestly, the strength is very similar, which is kind of sad for Alpha, that Omega's like almost the same strength level. So I think after we're done here, we're going to go back to Bad Teeth, and I'm not sure, maybe we'll do some strength training on Beastmaster. I mean, I want to get more animals, right? So going to a city, like we haven't seen any nomads here, by the way. So yeah, we'll have to go back to Bad Teeth and see if they spawn there. I think they do. Because yeah, we just ran out of food now, so we can't really sustainably just keep fighting random bandit groups. There are like wild bull herds in Skinner's room, which is the area we're in, by the way. But yeah, it's just a bit hard because they usually in packs of like 5 or more. We gotta help the Black Dragon ninjas more than we have to help the Hungry Boys. We want the Hungry Boys more likely to lose because the ninjas won't fucking kill our animals. Guys, stop trying to butcher my animals. These freaking bandits, they're pissing me off because this one's also going to try to butcher Alpha. Oh, and of course the one back there has to have the limp. Hungry bandits butchering Omega for meat. And of course he is. That was weird. They like moonwalked for a second. Oh my brother. No, wait. Slave buggers? Do you mind helping me? They're helping. You know, maybe the Holy Nation are the goats. No one has to be a killer today. Do you see what's going on around you, buddy? Like, there's a battle royale going on. So this fight's going on a while. We're getting lucky and only having to 1v1, like, bandits one at a time. Yeah, it's been going on a while. We're getting some nice stat grind from this, but hungry boys are definitely starting to wear off on how good they are to fight. But that was a little scary when there was, like, tons of fucking dudes still alive trying to butcher my animals. Now we're actually gonna go back to, like, Bad Teeth and rest up a bit. Home sweet home. Nothing like it. Oh, no, Alpha's too old to come into buildings on his own. So we're gonna let these guys rest. But one issue we've gotten into now is that we're all kind of hungry, right? Well, not Beastmaster. And I also want to get more animals anyway. I think I want to now get what I've been wanting to get for a while now, which is a pack Garu. And he can kind of carry everything, right? And he can help in fights as well. Cool. So yeah, we got a bunch of food now. That should, you know, do us for at least like a week. Alright, so we got the boys back, they're healed up now, and there's a nearby group of escaped servants just out here. Now, we're gonna fight these dudes. We're probably gonna get beaten up, but I kinda wanna see if these dudes will butcher my animals. No, they would, yeah, they definitely would. They butcher wild animals. What the heck, I just took 67 damage. That's broken. Okay, don't mess with the Holy Nation Outlaws, I see. Those crossbows are no joke. Damn, maybe I need to be a crossbow guy. Okay, now that we have our animals in bed. Yeah, so now that our dogs are in bed, we're gonna try to get some money because if you see, we're kind of broke right now. Then we find a animal merchant and we sell off all our iron, right? And then we get a Garu and we can kind of store all our food and like other shit in there. Okay, so now that I've done some, you know, some off-screen mining, nah, but yeah, we have 2 full stacks. So back to Blister Hill we go. Okay, so Holy Nation are beating up some dogs outside Blister Hill. We might be able to get some free food. Let's go, boys. I'm sorry, Omega, I know that you're... Oh god, he's back up. Okay, he just decided to go back to sleep. Oh my god, there's so many. I'll let you know how much food we have after. So yeah, we got a lot of food from that. We also got a lot of stuff to sell. We're gonna continue holding on to the iron for now because currently, like, we have a lot of money just from all the animal products we found. So I'll sell those. Well, I've sold those. We'll fight these hungry boys first, but yeah, I don't think there'll be any nomad travelers in their bars. Even if there is, I don't know, I just want to go back to the United Cities area. Thanks to the guards, we easily won that fight as well, which is nice. It's a nice change. They're kind of like the swamp traders, I guess, which I hadn't realized each trader's kind of got their specialization, which actually makes sense now that I'm thinking about it because I saw someone selling like skeleton stuff only, right? So security spiders, iron spiders. I haven't seen any leviathans yet though. I don't know if this mod lets you buy leviathans, but if they do, that would be a little bit too strong, honestly. So I probably won't get a Leviathan even if we can. Okay, I think our squad can actually beat up hungry boys. The Holy Nation just came in. For that most of the fight, we actually were on our own and we took out like all but these last 2. It's always nice when you can beat up the hungry boys. I wonder how much a land bat costs. I don't know if they're any good, but they look goofy as, so I want one. So land bats are, at their cheapest, 1.4k. Do I buy 1 or 2? Here are their 2 names, Jack and Back. Okay, look, I couldn't come up for a name with the second one. The truth be told, I was just like, what the fuck do I name them? Why is, like, iron so cheap everywhere? God damn. Also, I'm gonna sell my bow. I don't think I'm gonna use a bow. So yeah, we're gonna go to Shobutai over here, and see if they have any animal traders. And obviously we'll, like, stop them along the way like these guys here. We'll get a pack beast, aka a Garu, and its name is Pat. I didn't see what gender it was, but it's either Patrick or Patricia, whatever one works. Sand ninjas are attacking us, so I guess we will fight them. So all our new pets will obviously get absolutely like knocked out quick, but I'm hoping they serve as enough of a distraction that we basically win. Yeah, I knew this would happen. Oh wait, they're my allies now. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, I never knew that's how that works. So now that we have a... Wait, I'm so confused. I've never had that happen. And like, it's guaranteed they're gonna lose, right? But I'm gonna get up before I get enslaved now. So yeah, once we're healed up, we'll go to Shobutai. And we'll kind of see if we can sell some stuff there and buy some stuff. I like that Alpha's come along so well. And Omega too, obviously, but Alpha's definitely the better out of the 2. I kind of like that we're buying all our animals at 0 each. I actually might continue doing that. Makes it feel more personal, like we've raised these beasts, they're loyal to us, right? I just realized why the Sand Ninjas helped us. It's because we're in disguise, and for a second they were fooled by my disguise, so they thought we were allies. So yeah, here we are in Shobutai. It's a pretty open city, all things considered. So yeah, it'll be a nice little area to kind of operate out of. And as I said, I want to ally the Shinobi Thieves so we can use their beds, heal up a lot quicker without having to pay for it, that is. Yeah, the beds are a bit expensive here. I prefer to be able to get free beds permanently. By free, I mean they cost me 10 grand, but still, I get access to a lot of different things. I might just sell this hair. It's worse than the original Holy Nation price, but still. Now that we're in Shobutai though, my plan is to basically use this as a bit of a base to train up. Right now, we're going to train these dudes up. These Sand Ninjas are currently liking us, but I feel like we should fight them maybe. Because they're injured right now, and they have a lot of worthwhile gear to grab, so I'm going to attack them. Even though, like, it's cool to have them on our side, we're going to attack them. Those manhunters and these slave hunters probably want to try to enslave us, so we want to get out of here before they catch us. This one dude kind of started following us around, so we're just trying to knock him out, which we just did. So yeah, we're basically just doing like this, where we just like beat up some people who hopefully have some like valuable stuff on them, grinding our skills while we do that, and then selling that stuff back to the city. We just keep doing that, hopefully get a ninja tower ninja membership. I kind of forgot I had a pack go. I should have used them to carry all the extra loot. And yeah, we already have enough for the Shinobi Thieves, but we also have a bounty with us, and we'll join the Shinobi Thieves. And now, because of our membership with the Shinobi Thieves, we can have our animals rest in beds, which means they'll heal a lot faster. And another benefit of getting a membership is we can use their training stuff. At least the lockpicking training is actually useful. I did just think about how I won't really use assassination. It's funny how that one dude in the background's just walking off. Not his problem. And in between little fight grinding, you know, what haps, I'll do some lockpick training just so that I can kind of like level Beastmaster up for later. So we got a pretty lucky find. We've found a knocked out samurai, which means we should be able to steal his gear pretty easily. We'll have to sell that to the Shinobi Thieves a bit later, because I don't think anyone else in town would buy stolen guard armor or stolen army armor. So it seems that after that fight, which we did win, I'm pretty happy about that, but only the original trio kind of survived the whole fight. As in, like, they were up the whole fight. No one died. no one's dead. We got a little upgrade on our pants. We're now on high grade, so that's a nice little boost. With that being said, though, we are going to turn in the bounty, but we do have Alpha and Omega on guard duty, so we should be notified by their portraits down here if they get into a little scuffle. And that's another 6 grand in our pocket. We'll go back to town, heal up. Uh-oh. Well, that was immediate because that dude was camping us. So we're gonna have Alpha and Omega hold the line for these other 2 little babies. Alpha got fucked. Omega got fucked. Oh, now they're gonna fucking attack the other dudes. No, Jack, don't die. You'll be the first death if you do. If Jack gets hit in the stomach right now, I think he's dead. Left arm? Oh, blood loss? We take that, we take that, we take that. So Alpha's now safe. We're gonna get Omega and everyone else, and I'll let you know if anything bad happens. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna loot stuff as we get back as well. We're just gonna make sure no enemies are kind of sneaking up on us. Oh shit, this dude's back away. Ooh. Wow, even the bakers don't even care that I stole this armor from the samurais. And if you're curious just how much food we'd gathered, we have this much. Beastmaster's currently not eating anything because of that, but I'm gonna have him cook up some of those, like, or pretty much like a majority of those roasted ones. Although it was a bit of a close fight, it seems like Beastmaster's gonna win it. Better us gathering them than them, you know? We respect them as animals. These peasants don't respect them as animals, they're just cattle. Now because of those garus, we have more food. We're getting pretty rich, which for me, personally, that accomplishes goal 1 while being here, which is to get money. Get some backup income. Because I was kind of doing that more for the food aspect, and I think we have more than enough food and money to, you know, do us for a while, so I think everything will be a-okay. I'm a little tired of grinding, so we're gonna go on our first actual, like, non-grind adventure, right? We've been grinding for, like, for you guys, it's 20 minutes. I know that because I've edited this section. But, like, for me, it's been hours. I've been grinding till day 24. That's a lot of weeks. That's, like, almost 3.5 weeks. Well, it is 3.5 weeks. Well, you're never done with the grinding, but I'm done with the deliberate grinding. We're gonna keep on the road now. We're gonna be a bit of a nomad ourselves, you know? Take inspiration from the nomads that we've seen. So we're going back home. We're going back to Bad Teeth. It's okay though, because we can actually beat up a single skimmer as a squad. This is, you know what? I'm not recruiting skimmers. They're too close to insects, which is like the Bugmaster, and I hate skimmers. So that's 2 reasons. And I have 0 reasons to get them. So we're just doing a little pit stop, selling off all the stuff that we've collected along the way that we don't need, like all these animal claws from skimmers. Some enemies outside stout to fight. Very nice. Okay, and we managed to beat them up pretty easily, which is nice. Oh, Omega has a little limb, I see. I was wondering why he was running around. Oh, I didn't know they did that. They like get jealous of the other person's limb plane. Funny. So we've stopped here because there's a Sand Ninja Jonan, and we want to grab his gear. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit too annoying to go back to the city, so we might just take his gear and move on. Ooh, okay, this is bad. We shouldn't die from this. Back is almost dead. Back's gonna die, guys. That sucks. I was really hoping we would get 0 deaths. Luckily, I think everybody else is pretty much okay. Omega got hit hard. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of didn't like Back that much. It's kind of convenient that he died because that's such a bad name. I don't know. I didn't really like having the land bats in the first place, and I'm okay with 1. 1's cool. And now I'm more invested in Jack, because now he's the sole survivor, right? Look how screwed the skim sands are, right? You think my hate for skimmers aren't justified? Look at this, right? 6 here, like a bunch over here that is just wrecking someone up. Bunch there, bunch here, bunch over here. Any of this clutter can be skimmers. Like, just so you know, skimmers are literally the worst thing in this game. I'm actually like using this group of nomads to travel to friggin' what's it called safely. Yeah, there's a couple of enemies, just a couple. They're gonna continue running on, continue the adventure, boys. I'll see you in Bad Teeth. This motherfucker, he's trying to, you don't just get to fight my animals. Oh my god, he's really trying. Okay, I think I may have saved the animals. Keep running, boys. Jack, I know you're injured, I'm sorry. This dude would have been way better off just leaving me alone, but instead he had to go lose an arm over it. Oh, and unfortunately, the Holy Slave Mongers lost against the Hungry Boys. Holy Boys is worse than Hungry Boys, confirmed. Now, we can't forget our trusty backpack, of course. Here we are. We finally made it back home. I think next up we're gonna go on an adventure. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I want to travel the world. And that is the end of the video. Next time we'll venture into ancient labs, bandit hideouts, and even take on stronger foes. If you want to be notified, make sure to subscribe for the next part, and like the video if you liked it. See ya.